Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling cold 304.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Complete to Pearsall. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Third and just 2 to go. Allen trying this straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Complete to Braylon Allen. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 48. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's a give up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the handoff, Allen. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Right back to Allen. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. His first throw is an interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
This is Allen, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's Allen again. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Justin Matabike making that stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Back to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Bronk. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Running is Allen. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now a give to Allen, running right. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Pickup of 3 on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Alrighty. Go ahead. Hey. No, we changed it. You at X.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
32-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lamar now from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
We changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
13. Touch.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Caught, nice gain left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens looking at 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
A 46-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun handoff for Allen. Crosses midfield, still going. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
This pass caught by Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They run with Allen. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. San Francisco calls it second timeout. It's second and goal. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So now, here's third and goal. They're throwing it. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got fourth down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. $19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
180. Shot.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, now the best of them take advantage of it.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Hey. Shot.
First down, here's Lamar. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Shot. 180. Shot. Shot.
Lamar back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, shot. Ready. Ready. Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
Lone back gets the handoff. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ready, shot. Shot.
From the 37. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Change it. Middle. Ready.
Lamar off the play fake. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. He has it at the 5. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives them first and goal.
Hey, middle. Ready. Go.
They send a tight end in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19 tight. Track it, 60.
From midfield now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down. On the carry, it's Allen. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. Looking for a throw here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. They've got first down from the 31. He'll look to throw. Complete to Pearsall. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Throwing on third and long. Finds him on the slant. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's fourth down. They'll run now with Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Breaks free in the center of the field. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the fourth. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Cut out left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This is Allen on the give. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. It is Kupp, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. Up the middle, here goes Allen. Takes out a 1-stop. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw now, 3rd down. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. That's Justin Simmons. And the Ravens take over as he records the 40th interception of his career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Let's go. Set high. Hey, report. Report. You.
Lamar now from the gun. He's going deep. That's cut at the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. And the 49ers in a dime set now, third down coming.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
You at X. Sit up.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down.
Hey, Alpha, sit high. Go. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Lamar throwing again. This one taken in by Baker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Yeah.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Ravens get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else out.